Pardon me. So, the River State Governor, Yeso Wike, has promised that he will not interfere in the governance of the state when he leaves office. He said this during a media chat last week. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the River State Governor's promise and what you make of that promise. Do you believe the governor? Do you believe that he will live up to this promise, or that he will keep this promise, or do you think otherwise? Let's talk for a bit. The line's open. Call 070-093-093. That's 070-093-093. We're live on Facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH. We're live on Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. All right, straight to the phone lines now. Let's see. Hello. Hard Factor, welcome. Hello. Hello. 90.3. Once again, I'm to call 070-093-0923. Hello, you're welcome. Please go ahead.
Good evening, Dio.
Hi.
This is Wike calling from Aba.
Go ahead, please.
I can't stop laughing.
Why? What's funny?
On River State Governor saying that he's not going to interfere in the same administration. Today's date is 27th of March. See, Dio, I know he's going to interfere. They will end up, within 1 year, I know Governor Yeso Wike and the governor-elect will have issue, and he come out to criticize him, because I know Governor Yeso Wike very well.
How do you know this? How do you know this?
Yes, I've been following Rivers politics since let's say 2015. Okay, even during the period of COVID-19, I was in Rivers State that time. I was working in Nigeria Air Force. I was doing PPE for them. All those things he's been saying, I used to be in Nigeria Air Force. So, see, I'm calling from Aba, but I can hear Nigeria Air Force live and clear.
That's
due
great.
to how I position myself, because I like Nigeria Air Force. So now, Governor Yeso Wike, I know, have been quarreling with virtually everybody, every politician, both his party members and his non-party members. So recall when he came aboard, he picked back this man, Celestino Mejia, pay him so many times. At the end of the day, what happened? That relationship did not last. So I'm telling you that due to his position, he will definitely interfere. At the end of the day, he will end up having problem with governor-elect of Rivers State. Within 1 year, that is what I said.
Within 1 year, you say?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right, we'll see how that goes. Good to hear from you, though. And thanks for listening from Aba. Hello, you're welcome.
Hello, good evening, Dayo.
Hi, go ahead.
My name is Henry. I'm calling from Abloma.
Go on, Henry.
Yes, see, when it comes to interfering with the sitting government, Governor Wike is the last person I will ever believe.
Really?
If
Why?
you sit down from history, beginning from the time of Secondus, Governor Wike fought Secondus and removed him. When he couldn't get his way in the primaries, he started fighting everybody. So, for him to say he will not interfere with the government of Sim Fubara, I will not believe him.
Why?
Because he will do everything possible to make sure that he gets his way, and if Fubara refuses, he will look for a way to impeach him.
No, but he's not an elected official any longer. How can he impeach him?
Yes, he is not, but he has influence on the House of Assembly members and including the governor.
The honorables?
You mean myself?
No, I said the honorables. You're saying he has influence over the honorables?
Yes, the honorable members of the House.
The people who were elected by their people?
Dayo, when it comes to governance, Wike can do anything possible to bring anybody down. That is Wike for you. So, for him to say that he will not interfere is a lie.
All right. How about you? What do you think? Do you believe the governor's promise? Call 070-093-093. We're live on Twitter and Facebook at Nigeria Info PH. Hello, you're welcome. Please go on. Hello? 90.3?
Hello, Dario. Good afternoon.
Hi there. Go ahead. You're welcome.
Yeah. Concerning the governor's statement,
Yes.
all I know, this is my first time of calling Nigerian Info, but I listen to Nigerian Info every day.
Oh, great to hear from you.
Governor will finally interfere. Do you know that if he doesn't bring the man down less than 1 year, they are the man that called you from Abase before 1 year, but I'm giving them 6 months.
6 months.
6 months. Do you know that all the House of Assembly, the honorables, is governor that bought their ticket?
Yeah, as a father figure.
As a father, yes.
Yes.
What happened in Abia State that keep Abia State down for many years is what will be happening in River State very soon. All the allocation comes, governor will have a share. If you don't give him a share, that guy will be impeached without looking back. So him saying that he will not interfere, I don't think it's wicked that he's there, or maybe another fellow. But as far as we are concerned in River State, he will interfere. Thank you.
You're welcome also. Hello? All right, via Facebook, Sam Precious goes, Wike for sure would not do that, but can Sim really work without Wike? At least we should for the first time witness a predecessor and a successor relating well in the state. That has never happened before in River State. Raphael Mainbury goes, third term in office. Hello, you're welcome.
Hello, Dayo. Good afternoon.
Hello, go ahead.
Yes, I do not believe Wike because let me confirm for the because of the second to the last caller. At least within 1 year, I know that we have problem with Kubara because number one, yes, those let me say the honorables, they are elected but appointed by Wike.
No, how can you say they are elected but appointed by Wike? I mean, come on.
Yes.
How can you be elected and appointed at the same time? It's either you are elected or you are appointed. Okay, he's gone. All right. Wow. But with that, Hannah Barry 6 tweets, good afternoon. I don't believe my governor. He will interfere, if at all he has not interfered already, by telling Sim who he would choose as chief of staff, State House of Assembly, Speaker, etc. Thank you. Hello, you're welcome, 9213.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, go ahead.
My name is Rosie. Calling from Port Harcourt.
Rosie, go on, please.
Yeah, I don't think Governor Wike will interfere. He'll definitely interfere because.
You don't think what?
He said he's not going to interfere same person for the government or whatever.
Yeah.
Why doubt?
Why do you doubt
He
him?
will definitely interfere because I really don't trust that guy, that man.
Why do you feel this way about him? Why are you certain he's going to interfere?
What?
Why are you certain he's going to interfere?
Because he's lying. We all know he's lying.
No, you don't. How do you know that? Why do you feel that he's going to interfere? I mean, it's not enough to just say
Because
someone
I
is
know
lying.
him. Governor Wike, who doesn't know Governor Wike?
What do you
He's
think you know
definitely
about
lying.
him? What do you think you know about him that makes you confident he's going to interfere?
Well, I know him as a troublemaker, though. So definitely he will interfere.
Troublemaker can be considered a
He has
good
lot of
thing.
problems.
Troublemaker can be considered a good thing. If someone is for the masses, for the people, that person can be considered a troublemaker as well.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
No, I said being a troublemaker can be a good thing. You know, if you are defending public interest, you can be considered a troublemaker as well.
We all know he's going to interfere. So let's just leave it there.
Okay, Rosie. Rosie is confident he's going to interfere. How about you? What do you think? Call 07009230923. What do you think? Via Facebook, Ned Aguma goes, the same Governor Wike who swore to support anybody who emerges as a presidential candidate of the PDP, who also said he was not planning to be a vice president, I personally don't take serious any information coming from him, thanks. Prince Jonah goes, I will not impose a candidate who will succeed after me. This is a statement made by Wike during the primary elections. At the end, what happened? Did he allow the Rivers State people to choose? Did he allow Rivers State people to choose whom they like? I know you're talking to man, but not in this side. He must surely interfere. Dami Eterikosima goes, you know that's not possible. Simila is just a proxy governor for Wike's third term. 913, welcome.
Hello, Dio, good evening. This is Joshua calling from Mahalo.
Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, I totally believe in what our governor said, that he wouldn't interfere.
Okay.
Yeah, because one, during the presidential primary, can you hear me?
Go ahead, please.
Okay, during the presidential primary, he raised his hand and vowed that he will support any person that emerged from this process. And after it, to me and to some other persons, I don't think he interfered. And like before now,
did he support?
No, I really think this is the angle of.
Did he support?
Did he support?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I'm sure hearing each other is not a problem right now. There are other problems, but hearing each other is not a problem. Did he support? Did he support? Did he support?
He never supported. Nah.
Okay.
He never supported.
Okay.
So I'm like giving you evidences of what he said. I read the word, and we will see it in the other way. And like he said, he wouldn't interfere.
In what way? In what other way are you saying it?
Hello?
In what other way are you saying it?
Like he said the opposite of what he does. Exactly.
Okay. Now I'm kind of confused, really.
Okay. So that's how he said it.
Okay. Can you be straightforward? What exactly are you saying in one sentence?
Okay, I said our governor says one thing today, and tomorrow he says another thing, and the next day he says another thing. Like he is unstable in his words. That's just the summary of what I meant.
All right, good to hear from you as well. 913. Hard Fracture Dial. President and pedigree of Governor Wike would never make me take him serious when talking about promises. That Governor Wike would not interfere with the incoming government because he's the one running the government himself, albeit by proxy. The incoming governor will have no say, talk less of cough. Okay. 913, hello?
Hello there.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
You're welcome. Go on.
Saying that he will not interfere in the leadership of Fubara is just a huge joke. We are here and we all know how Rotimi Ameti came to power. We know the role he played. And then we also know the role he played while the man was governing the state. So it's a case of I invested money in the business and he said I should have a say. It's not possible.
Well, having a say is one thing. Interfering is another thing, don't you think?
He will do both. In fact, he has started it already. Because I guess that the way the guy even came to be nominated is an interference. So he started with it. So he's going to run
interference how? The governor said he asked everybody. Have you forgotten? He said he asked all of them who wants to run. Nobody raised a finger. Why are you laughing?
That's the biggest joke. What do you expect me to say? And what do you expect the people in the house to say? You know? So it's just a small screen, and then we'll continue to watch the drama as we unfold. But I like him for one thing. He goes for what he wants. So I can't give him that one. But as for whether he will interfere, no. He's going to. Government is high and mighty before. Then you just tell him to go and sit down at his house in my tree and thereabout. No, that's not possible. It's not possible.
All right. Good to hear from you as well.
Thank you.
And so, on Facebook, Doom in Winner goes, the aim of bringing in Sim Fubara was to recoup his investments. Unfortunately for him, it will stand. Sim has no man of his own. All the assembly members were picked and all the forms bought by him. 3 days from now, you shall hear of him. Golden Edogoto goes, that's a nice promise, but it actually is coming from the wrong person. Atasi Abraham goes, in River State, loyalty does not last. Let him enter first. Sim will serve him breakfast. Okay. And where Medina goes, I make the seat out of it. He's done projects that need accountability to avoid questioning, and the governor-elect is in a position to close the trace. He single-handedly carried out both nomination campaign and won the election for Sim. My brother, he must interfere. That's from Nwere Medina on Facebook. All right, let's get your take as well via Facebook and Twitter at Nigeria Info page. I've got a commercial break coming up shortly. Discussions are on right after that. Please stay tuned. Hard Fast returns in a bit.
When there is news, we report it. with Dio.
Hello and welcome back. It's about 4:30 p.m. Still Hard Factor Nigeria Info here in Port Harcourt, the number one talk station. I'm Dio, and we're discussing a promise made by the River State Governor. I'm asking for what you make of that promise. Do you believe that he will keep this promise? River State Governor Nyesom Wike has promised he will not interfere in the governance of the state when he leaves office. The governor said this during a media chat last week. What do you make of the governor's promise is what I'm asking right now. Lines open, call 070-093-093. We're live on facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH. We're live on Twitter as well, at Nigeria Info PH. Let's attend to a couple of comments over here now before moving on. Let's see. What I have to say in this matter is to prophesy, and the prophecy is that there is going to be a dispute between the two. As far as interfering, that is very sure. That's Bright from Port Harcourt. Governor Wike should not be taken seriously. He fails to keep to all his promises. This one he will still not keep to it because that's the kind of person he is. Dial on Governor Nyesom Wike's verbal promise of non-interference with centralized government is not only laughable, but most fully incredible. This is because he insisted on returning all the members to the House of Assembly to use them swing whichever way he chooses. Recall politicians say what they do not do and do what they do not say. Since he has said so, that no, he won't do it. Recall also how many promises he made on employment, development, empowerment, payment, etc., how many he kept. He is indeed a Machiavellian. That's Jerry Michael. Good evening, Di. One of the surest ways to predict the future is using the past. Believe the word to politicians like Wike at your own peril. Di, good afternoon. I'm still struggling to understand what Governor Wike meant by I won't interfere with the incoming administration. Is he supposed to? I bet he will definitely interfere. Hence, he fought tooth and nail to impose him on Rivers people. Somebody he can remote control. This is simply a third term for Wike, period. Do you think anyone trusts him again? He does not stand fast to his words. People are not taking him for what he says anymore. That's from Mike. I can't comment on this until Governor Wike explains to us what he meant by interfering in this context. And that's from Cliff. Wike is the bad guy. No way he would not interfere. If the interference is not noticeable, then he gave Sim Juju that will make him look like zombie. He will surely fall out with Sim Fubara within 6 months. Governor Wike will want to choose who will be AGF, Finance Commissioner, and at least 4 commissioner slots. Governor Wike cannot be trusted. He kept pontificating integrity, but he snitches when the chips are down. He made public declarations to support whoever wins PP primaries. He snitched. He made mouth. He will tell Rivers people who to vote as president. He didn't. After the election, he kept shouting PDP cannot suspend power share at all, but they ran to court to get injunction against suspension by PDP. Governor Wike cannot be trusted and ask some gold. Hello, Hans Frank, welcome.
Hello, guys. Good afternoon.
All right, go ahead.
I think it's going calling from the transport.
Go ahead, please.
So what I got to say is that the truth about it is that not really that I believe in Wike or whatever, but the thing there is just that now I'll trust him by the help of God too. Like, he should do what he has in mind to do, and not only to come out and promise. If he has made it as a promise, fine, there's nothing to argue about. The thing there is just that myself and other people try find place in our heart to, forgive his elders for the past. I don't believe him to what he ask God, pray for him, not only criticizing him or other things. I think this is all about it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello? Hello, 913, you're welcome.
Hello there, good afternoon.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Comrade SP, SSC, I'm calling from Ogunabala.
Go ahead. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Dayo.
You're welcome. Go ahead, please.
Okay. The matter on grounds. So, Wike is saying that he will not interfere.
Yes.
I beg to disagree.
Why?
With the following reasons. Number one, since 1999, Governor Wike has been an active participant in the political arrangement of River State to Nigeria. I see him as a hyperactive adult that cannot sit down without doing anything. And he likes playing in the big league. The only reason why he may not interfere is peradventure he gets appointments at the federal level. Maybe he will be engaged somehow. But if that's not the case, I don't see him not interfering. In fact, I see him as the de facto governor if anything does not come to him through from the center. That's the way I look at it.
Really, but what I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the governor has suggested or hinted that he's not interested in the federal appointment.
Well, you still believe the governor when he says something?
Oh, my
man. He chooses when, it depends on the circumstance. The way that the way he makes comments, the way he suits that immediate circumstance, and he can change at will. So he cannot hold him for any reason. He cannot hold him. Tomorrow you give you another reason why he should be at the center, why he should take the what belongs to River State. So he will still come back to say that one is that what he wants to go and collect what is due for River State. Yeah. So what would you do? What would you do with that
for Rivers people?
Yes, for Rivers, for the good people of River State. So he will go there to represent them. So that's the way he plays his politics. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Take it from me, before the expiration of this administration, you will see and hear that the would-be governor is not a good party man. He will be removed. That's Martins from Rumula. Another message. Remember Timothy Ntirim, are you aware the list of commissioners are already on board? He will definitely interfere. All right. Surely Governor Wike will interfere. Take it to the bank, my brother. But the way I'm looking at him, it's like he's a slow poison. That's from Alex. Hi, Dial. The governor said he'd support whoever emerges winner of the primaries, did he? He promised us 5,000 jobs since 2020. Have we seen them? I will tell you on January 5 who the G5 governors are supporting for president, did he? I won't impose any candidate on Rivers people, didn't he? That's Beauty. All right, Beauty. Only a child will believe Wike. Wike has seen its pattern. Once... All right, Dial, he will surely interfere. He was joking. He was not serious at all. Just like the police commissioner in Lagos said Olumo was joking. It's unfortunate that elders can no longer be taken by their words. Once Sim has a taste of power, they will start having disagreements. Sim and Wike, ask my governor, Udom Emmanuel, and go to the Pabio. That's from Jumbo from Iwofe. Hello?
Dayo.
Hello, you're welcome. Go on.
Yeah, good evening, Dayo.
Go ahead. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Dayo. Good evening.
You're welcome. Go on.
Yeah, of course, you must be familiar with the phrase "Ngedeba." And also, agreement is agreement. Anyway, I will say that he will interfere. That is because the Rivers people will call him in so many ways. They will want to say, look at the person you put. Dear former governor, please do something. Please do something.
But the people were the ones that elected him.
Yes, they were the ones that elected the current governor.
No, I'm talking about the coming governor.
So, I will say that my advice to him is keep to the agreement. Just keep to that agreement. Whatever agreement you have had with the current governor, who takes agreement very serious. Because if you look to the governor last year stroke this year, everything is whatever agreement you have with the current governor, keep agreement. If the agreement is good or evil, if I good or bad, just keep to it.
And assuming there's an agreement, which of course we cannot verify right now, what will happen if it does not keep to that agreement?
For me, I want to say with the body language of the governor, I always say this, I am not his fan. The governor, what he meant for River State is good according to him, but what the people want, according to him, he wants to improve the River State. For instance, if you're hungry, you want to try, it's not with you feed you want to satisfy your hunger, and food is what you need. The kind of food you need for your hunger does not important. Because you must analyze what the River State need. So it is what the incoming governor will be asked to do. But the people of River State will say, no, I don't need to do. They will say, only shut up. What do you know? Take what they are giving you. That is what will happen. Take what they are giving you. Take what they are giving you. And we will take it. Thank you.
You're welcome. But on Facebook, let's see, Michael Iwagwari goes, Governor Wike won't be able to sit back and watch Fubara run an independent government in Rivers State. After all the work Wike put in bringing him on board like a mega project, most of Fubara would have to learn how we do it here. But I pray that the outgoing governor would not bequeath his fights and battles to him, because those be a huge distraction. We need a man in Fubara who consults with the good people of Rivers State, QED. All right, Isaiah Achibongo, Alec Wike, he's a man of integrity. All right, great to have him as well. Vast will only but continue Fubara. Fubara is just ahead. You can just need to see what to do. Have you seen my State governor elect to talk? Every week at the PLS Africa will speak for him. I promise you that Rivers State under Sim Fubara's watch will be more interesting because of Wike's factor and not some frank. Anyways, one thing certain, next couple of weeks, months, and even years will be interesting. We'll keep the conversation going on Nigeria. So rest assured and stay with us, conversations always here. And keep contributing to nation building and national development. Remember once again, the turn like AFCON qualifying up at 5 p.m. kick in Guinea-Bissau. Hopefully, the Super Eagles can redeem their image after the nonsense that they played in the first period. So today, the major comes 7 p.m. today, not 6 p.m. but 7 p.m. Please join us for that. Have yourselves a fine night.